Drop a bomb. Back with a vengeance. KT's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance. Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. This one's crazy. You're too reckless. Raw, none can compare with the KG Don. Better take over when he drops that. It's just this arm. When he drops that. I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Nope, wrong. Yo, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? What's good? I hope you can hear me still. All right, we're here, we're live, we're good to go. People, what's going on, man? Let's talk. It's mad, you know. Do you know, I realized just now, something. So even though City, like, they won the league, yeah, like, my group chat's like, it's bare quiet, like, and this is the point I was making, like, no one cares. Like, I'm being real. I'm being honest. Not even on salt, because I'll tell you if I'm in my salty bag. Like, I'm gonna go back and read the football group chat. This has been going since Ollie. Yeah. In the group. Hold on, what's it saying? Well, they changed the name in the group to Man City Central. That wasn't even changed by a City fan, because there's none. And then after, it's just Arsenal fans. Ran out of steam next season, coming home. Those in the Champions League, see you there. What's going on? Nothing. More like Arsenal lost. That's all that's there. Literally nothing. You know, I'm telling you, like, nobody's life has changed. And I know, like, I'm talking for my group chat, but I know most group chats are like that. There's not a Man City fan in my group chat that's going crazy. Then after you look online, and it's like I'm looking for, you see, like, if your team is a team that we care about, yeah, like the feeling is different. Even when Liverpool won in COVID, yeah, them man were outside. They didn't wait for match day. They weren't waiting for anything. They said, yo, we just won the league. We're outside the stadium going crazy. Like, it's party time. It just doesn't feel like the only one that's going to be, like, I saw the City fans react. I don't know where they was watching the game, but it was all together. I don't know. They must have thought Arsenal was going to lose because they all linked up like, rah, maybe we could get this. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's just like, I'm telling you right now, yeah, you see, if the roles were reversed, yeah, if, let's say, for instance, I'm not going to use Man United. If Arsenal clinched the title today, fam, your phone would never be the same. The roads, you won't have to tell them to come out. It don't even matter if they played away. Streets lock off. This is what I'm talking about. We saw what happened with Liverpool in COVID. You already know, like, it's just different. Like, them man are not even trending, fam. It just says bottle jobs, fam. That's all I'm seeing on thingy. Like, this, yeah, it's mad. It's absolutely insane. I don't know, man. I'm just, again, this is not me just trying to be a hater. I'm just saying, calling what I'm seeing. The group is quiet and people just get on with their lives, bro. I'm telling you, when it's another club, they're not going to allow you to get on with your life. They're going to let you know, big man, did you see what we just did? It's different. That's all I'm saying. Now, some people may watch this and say, KG, that sounds like haterade. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. You lot let me know what you think. What? I know everyone's group chats is quiet. Yeah, come like some Napoli vibes, fam. Yeah. KG Lindelof, who? No, the guy is playing out of this world. But let's get into our thing though. We talk about our 5 things deep. Wow. I need to just turn up the brightness. It looks like I've been bunning weed, fam. Wait, let me check. It's not even okay. Now because the red is too much, fam. Nope. Okay, maybe I'm tired. All right, cool. Let's get into our 5 things deep, though. Let's talk about the 5 things we deeped about. Yeah, Liverpool in Europa. Is it official yet, though? We still got to do our job. Like, we're almost there in it. But anyway, let's get into our 5 things deep. Let's talk Man United, man. Shame on shame on Arsenal, though. They do what Arsenal does. I told you lot as well. Like, again, I feel for expressions, though. When we're gonna talk that wicked on Best of Enemies, you want to win your next game, innit? Unfortunately for him, it didn't. Like, it just wasn't the same, innit?
Oh my God.
Big up to him, though. But yeah, let's talk, man. 5 things I deeped about Man United versus Bournemouth. 1, we finally won away from home. Key, big result, huge. We needed that. That was essential. Like, Man United, like, because it could have been tight. And imagine, yeah, let's say Liverpool lost today or something like that, and we just wasted the opportunity. Again, things were gonna get. I could even Liverpool, even the fans and stuff, they were a bit dejected. I think in Liverpool's minds, they knew there was like, oh man, we tried, but we asked for too much, you know. And their situation is looking kind of Europa League-ish. Man United have got to get 1 point from 2 games. You have to at home as well, you know. So again, takes away the interest. So well done to Man United. Again, big victory. Second thing deep, Lindelof, colossal. Man, to quote the wise words of DJ, he calls him Linda Rock right now, fam. Linda Strong. Linda's like, I'm blue dabba dee dabba die, can really be on his Warcell bag and be like, guys, I told you so. Once again, Maguire was holding Lindelof back this whole time. People were talking about how do you unlock Maguire. Nah, Maguire couldn't be unlockable character. He should never been here in the first place. Lindelof, like, you're just seeing the difference. You're seeing the levels. You're seeing what he is. And you know what? I hope he can continue this form. And then when we do go up against City, I hope he's ready. I honestly hope he's ready. Again, he's not that same guy that was getting bullied time and time again. He's different. Third thing deep, Sancho, just another game. It's crazy because if you look online and look at the stats, it will look like Sancho had the game of his life. But he's one of my lowest scoring players, him and Bruno Fernandes. You know, Sancho for me was just, there's that moment, it's a criminal moment where he just doesn't run and it's like, what the hell's wrong with you, Sancho? Like, when are you going to get your act together? And you see the difference, you know, like, again, if it's like fine margins and you want to play for this club, I think the main thing that you have to do is you have to, the difference of Garnacho to Sancho is ridiculous. There's one player that's like a youth academy product. And then there's another guy that we bought in for a lot of money. That's like, you'd think it's different. One's playing like Tahith Chong, for instance, and one's looking like a super signing. It's mad, and it's not even in the correct order. You know what I mean? It's really like, it's bad. It's really bad. But you know, we're gonna, again, with Sancho, we're saying next season. Next season for me is his final season. There's no more goodwill. Next season, he has to smash. He has to do what he has to do. That's it. Like, it's done. Got to talk about Bruno. Fourth thing deep. Bruno today was bad. He wasn't good. He was terrible, to be honest. Doing that stuff that we see from him when he just takes these mad shots out of the box, not being patient, you know, not taking his moment correctly. That was a bit disappointing. Bruno, for me, if we had another player that we could have brought on, I would have taken him off. It was one of those performances today where you do want that guy in waiting. You do want that other 10 that can, you know, challenge Bruno. At least ask Bruno some questions. I don't think that player's in the squad at the moment. Nowhere. He's not there, you know. But Bruno does need something to just, not like to make him think twice, but just to let him know, like, bro, if you're playing bad, we can hook you. We can take you out, you know. And I'll say this final thing deep. What else? What else was there that was bothering me today? I won't just talk about things that are bothering me. I'll talk about some of the positives, actually. Another positive is the Casemiro goal. The Casemiro performance today was actually really good, you know. Again, scoring a goal just made in Brazil, man. It was just beautiful. It was that art, to be honest. Like, if you would talk about goal of the month, I don't think anyone's going to score a better goal than that, unless Oh no, that's not even this. Yeah, I don't think no one's gonna score a better goal than that. Honestly, like it was beautiful, it was fantastic. Ericsson, lovely cheeky dink, and then just it's just creativity at its highest form. When he gets that goal, fantastic. And the manager says, these players are Casemiro just keeps surprising me. And literally, he surprised all the Man United fans today. But those are my 5 things deep. Love to hear from you guys. Love to hear what you lot thought about the game and what you saw. But I'm gonna open up the lines and let's just get into it, man. Wicked. I'm not even gonna say this is not gonna be a long show today. I'm just gonna try and do it. I'm gonna try and have a short show. There you go. All right. The lines are open. Links in the chat. Get involved. Oh yeah, no, I do. I told you, man, that you live rent free though. What's wrong with you? Like, absolutely. I love the way man say it. Like, I didn't even tell you that. Yeah, Napoli, bro. I don't know, man. There you go. If Anthony had a right foot, he'd bag double-digit goals easily. Never seen a more one-footed player. Let's do it. Let's bring in Ian Daniel. Ian,
Hey KG, what's up?
what's going on, bro? 1 second. Let me make sure that this is. I'm just hearing mad. I don't even think that's coming from my headphones. Speak to me again.
Okay, let me see if it's my headphones.
Go on, talk to me. Damn. Hello?
Can you hear me now, KG?
Speak again.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Perfect.
Yeah.
All right, the
Those
floor's yours,
AirPods,
bro. What's the 5 things that you deeped about today's game?
bro. Wan-Bissaka. Let's start with Wan-Bissaka.
Let's go. Let's talk about Wambi.
I'm one of them ones where I'm converted. I'm a convert of Wan-Bissaka. I used to be a bigger hater, the biggest hater of Wan-Bissaka.
Yeah.
But now I'm converted. He's doing everything. He's actually doing everything the manager is telling him, and I like that. I love that about Wan-Bissaka because he's really improved in his game. I'm seeing him these days in the box taking shots. It's such a very very big improvement, and that is why I like this manager, because the players who have shown that they can improve have really improved, and those ones that have not improved really need to look at themselves inwardly and then just try and change something about their game. Like my second thing deep was going to be Sancho. On to
Yeah.
Sancho. We've really been giving him time, and like I'm saying, for me, I'm done with Sancho. Some people are
Really?
saying okay. Some people are saying, I know some people are saying, giving up to next season. Let's see something. But you see, I don't know. I don't know. For me, I'm just done with Sancho because I'm not even getting the basics from him, right? The aggression, the aggression. This is EPL. It's a very very tough place, tough
Yeah.
football to play, and Sancho is not showing that aggression for me. He has to be aggressive to survive in this league. Track back, make sure, take that tackle if he has to. And I'm not saying that aspect of it game, and it's quite frustrating. Like today, he was walking back like Rashford does sometime, and he was leaving Shaw exposed, and
Yeah.
Solanke could have
Varane told
got
him
a
off
goal.
as well. Varane told him off today.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean Sancho is my second thing deep. My
Yeah.
third thing deep is Lindelof.
Talk
Bro,
to me about Lindelof. What's going on? What are you seeing?
bro, I used to be a Lindelof hater. I was putting him in the bag with Maguire,
I'm
when
gonna be a hater. Sorry, I just had to say. When he said you to me, Lindelof,
he used to be a hater, and we were putting them down like a battery pair, with one Basaka. I mean, with one Maguire. Once you buy that battery pair, when one's gone, the other one you just have to
yeah.
press, hit it on the wall if you want it to keep it going. But you see, Lindelof has really shown another level of class. He's very, very calm in defense. We've had lots and lots of games with him, clean sheets. He's that kind of a calm player you need at the back. And I have to say I'm really sorry for. I'm sorry that I said bad things about Lindelof last season
Yeah,
because I was frustrated of that pairing with Maguire. But yeah, we move
yeah.
forward, man.
It's again, it's absolutely. I think you're right about the Lindelof taken. A lot of Man United fans, except I'm Blue Dabba D Dabba Die, can really like look at themselves and say, "Yeah, man, we might have been wrong about Lindelof." And I think Lindelof is just he's grown into his stature in terms
Yeah.
of he's playing like a
Mm,
player that can have the physical battle. He's not getting
mm,
bullied. So yeah, for me it's great to see, and it's like he's still, even though we're going to buy other center backs, he's still
yes.
moving like a first choice center back.
Yeah,
He is
true. He's
like
won also a lot of aerial drills today, man, bro. I mean, he's won a lot of headers in the box, and let's just give him some accolades for
yeah.
him.
I deserve some accolades.
Yeah, Prof, you do deserve some accolades.
All right, give me your final two things deep, bro.
Okay. The next one would be Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is a beast.
He's
Luke
wicked.
Shaw is a beast.
Yeah,
I mean, anytime the manager asks of him, center back, left back, he's been there, he's been fit, okay? He's been
yeah.
fit, he's really worked on that aspect of his game. And that's why I'm saying, for the fan base who are already like Ten Hag out, I don't get it because you
Oh,
can see the aspect of what Ten Hag wants in a game. Like even today, you saw that movement, Martial, touch and go, touch and go. But the execution is the one that has been lacking, that style of play. Sometimes you see it in the game, sometimes it dies out, sometimes the mentality is not there. And those are some of the things we've been struggling with, And I just want to tell people, like, just give the manager some time to just get things in order, yeah.
yeah,
And then
yeah.
my fifth thing deep is the Golden Glove winner.
What are you
Uh,
gonna say about? Wait, I got him on the screen, man. I got David De Gea on the screen, and you know what's crazy, right? I still feel the same way that you know what, like David De Gea must be like it's time. It is time for David De Gea to whatever happens with David in terms of let's say if he goes, I'm gonna say thank you, David De Gea, super servant for the
yeah.
club, well done. But let me let you land your point. Go on, talk to me.
Eh,
What's your
I'm, KG, I'm also of the same opinion that David De Gea has really been solid to us at the back. He's kept a lot of clean sheets, and that's why he's won that Golden Glove. That is something that must not be overlooked because it has really contributed to where we are, in top four right now. And I know the attack has really let him down because he's been really working hard at the back, but the attack is not scoring so many goals. So our goal difference is so poor.
yeah?
But I mean,
Are you saying we should continue with David?
if it depends on our budget, if we are Qatari, we can. I'm so open, I'm so open. We say, okay, let's get a good goalkeeper who can really kick the ball on his foot. Sometimes I need that game flowing. Sometimes the hair just kills that game. After he receives the ball, people are
Yeah,
running backwards and he doesn't see that quick pass. Sometimes that quick throw
he played that
really
nice one to Anthony. He played that nice one to Anthony today, but it's few and far between. There's not a lot of them there,
yes,
So
yes,
it is
yeah.
difficult. It is difficult.
But I don't really have much of a he's not actually the main problem. Actually, the hair, my problem, if I'm really sorting out the squad, the hair
Yeah,
would be the last thing I sort out.
absolutely. Listen, I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna give time for other people to get on. Brother, big up,
Yes,
amazing.
okay.
Cool. Stay blessed. Oh man, that's it. Let me know your 5 things deep. We'll keep it moving. Hold on, let me read some of these super chats. Here you go. Oh, that's Coffin skit was incredible. Yeah, listen, we cooked on Robbie. And I'm not even gonna, when it's bullying, if I message Don Robbie now, like I know he's getting through it. Like, this is not what they want. Again, it's a bottle job. Like, man, you man lost. You man lost without like you didn't even force City to play, bro. It's looking like 10 points and stuff. Like it's looking nuts, you know. Yeah, it's looking crazy. Now it's looking crazy, you know. They need to finish a bit stronger and get some more points on the board because yeah, when it's like between 10 and 14 points, yeah, was it like at the end, like was it a real title race? No, I'm playing it. It was some type of title race, but them man just bowled it, fam. There you go. Every step you take, every move you make, every single day. I tried to get into my sting bag on that one. I'll be watching you. All right, cool. Let's go. Let me quickly see what Owen's saying.
KG,
Hey, mate.
KG, I come bearing no ill will. I come to apologize.
And so we don't have the capacity.
I forgot, you little dickhead. That guy's a snake. I just, as soon as he said I come with no bit ill will and stuff like that, I said, wait a minute. Yeah, you wronged me. How dare he, bro? Yeah, that guy said, oh, he was special. Nah, he's no. Fuck that guy. Wait.
That guy came with the biggest disrespect assembled. I mean, you gotta say to yourself, Jeff, how dare he? How dare he called in? Called in. I was minding my business, Jeff. Sitting at home, I said, I've got a call. And I couldn't. He was special. Shut the hell up. You know what?
Record busted Sin Bin. Owen is a chief. Oh my goodness. That was what them lot did to me on that live was disgusting. I was in my car and I couldn't believe it. No, I got fire. Oh, it all just came. I've seen Owen since then. He's an absolute disgrace. Nah, Owen can go to damn hell. And do you know what's crazy? We usually talk after the game. We speak for a good 45. But what's ruined it now is we got the United View call-in show, and it's ruined our rhythm, our vibe. Because on the drive home, like, yo, Owen, F Owen. I even sent a super chat. You know I was mad. Listen. Do you know I haven't? So the membership's done. I got to do an announcement video. It's done, like literally done. But I've said I'm gonna do all these things, and I'm like, when are you gonna go and do it, fam? So I don't know. I'm like, Raw, do you do it now or do you do it like? I'm just trying to work out when is the right time to drop because it's commitment, fam. I've got to be committed. Like, and I don't want to let people down. If I say I'm gonna do something, I have to do all of it. So yeah. And as I told you, I work with the kids and stuff. My end date is July the 11th with the foster children. I finish totally. I'm done, and I'm just committed to like this is gonna be it. Just acting, YouTube. That's it. Nothing else. There you go. Off topic. Here you go. But I remember when you first jumped on YouTube scene, you struggled to read the super chats due to your dyslexia. You've improved so much, my brother. Well done. Also, I have been trying, I've been taking my time. Big up to you, though. You can see growth, fam. There you go, playing out from the back like David De Gea. Do I talk to Owen? No. Let me just find out, because he did start well. Owen, what's up?
No, I just I came to apologize. That's all I came for. I told you.
Owen, that was well out of order.
KG. The question is, do you accept my apology? Do you accept my apology?
You know what?
It doesn't matter if you accept.
No. Again. Ah, man. again. Owen, you're a scumbag. Look, I tried to trust him. Now you lot know, yeah. it's Owen forever. Who is this guy? What happened to the? Do you know what? He should have never moved to this. He should have never moved closer to the studio. That's what happened. Owen should have never, because he's changed. That young kid that his parents raised, yeah, has gone. He's no longer here. He's an absolute disgrace. He's a cheat. No, I'm actually disgusted. Wait, I'm so disgusted that. Oh, if I got rid of my background. Oh, Owen, you bitch. Fuck Owen, man. Let's get into the calls. Jeff.
What's up, man? How's it going?
What's going on, bro? Again, quickly, just wanted to remind myself, who do you support again? Your NBA team?
Celtics.
You're right.
It's been rough. It's been rough. It's been rough.
Right, let's keep it moving. I'm not gonna lie. I thought he was a Philly fan. I remember there was a guy that called in some time ago, and he said that the LA, even he mentioned the LA team, the rubbish one, Clippers. He's like, yeah, Clippers are going to go in the season. I've seen Vindim still. It was crazy. Anyway, people know him.
Choice.
Jeff, give me your 5 things deep, man.
All right, 1, Victor Lindelof. I think a lot of what everybody's been saying has been correct. I remember being in the comments arguing with people about Lindelof when it was Lindelof and Maguire, and I was just like, the reason Lindelof looks bad is because he's trying to do Maguire's job too. The thing that I was concerned about with Lindelof was, can he play with Varane? Like I'm okay with him playing with Martinez because I know he's the pit bull. He's pulling all the strings on the puppets and making everything work. But seeing Lindelof and Varane play together, to me, Lindelof is a valuable asset now because we know we can pull him off the bench to sub in for one of our 2 center backs. We're talking about squad rotation. He's a player I think next year we can trust for squad rotation because I know we're going to be treating, we already knew Varane was Mr. Glass, but Martinez coming back from this injury, we just got to make sure we're not rushing him back. We're not putting too much on him because, in my opinion, him going down was when the season turned. He's the person who turns the screws of our energy. And in my opinion, he's the captain of the defense. He's the one that makes De Gea, the rest of that defensive line, and Casemiro, he's the voice. And I think since he's been missing, it's been all hell breaking loose. And
but
I think
what's been beautiful though, the equation or the adding of Varane is not, before it looked like Varane needed someone to get him going. Varane looked tidy.
Since he's been back, we've looked much, much better, I think, defensively. I mean, squeaking out the 1-0 today. Before, I think the game before, they didn't even really have any shots on target. So I'm with it. Now, here's where my second thing deep, looking at the way that Martinez leads and the way he injects the team with energy. Next season, Bruno, full-time captain, is not just about your play on the pitch anymore. You're supposed to be full-time captain. When things are going wrong, we need to be able to look to you. We can't have, because people follow your example. There was a spot earlier in the game today when Bruno been making bad passes all day, right? Later on in the game, at the end of the game, someone could have put him through on the right-hand side. I think it was like Garnacho or somebody like that. And Bruno's upset that he didn't make the right pass. But this man's been making you make the wrong pass all game. You have to lead by example. And if you want these, and we're going to have, I think, younger players coming up underneath.
Can I say that maybe Bruno's been his performances has been like eights and nines a lot of time this season. But in the last couple games, he has dropped like 2 stinkers very close together.
But it's one of those things where it's like you can't just be captain in the good times. Like, he's a great captain when we scoring goals and we all run into the corner and Marcus Rashford is doing the point to the forehead and Bruno's behind and supporting when he wants to push Martial so he can get the accolades, pushing Rashford to get the out. He's great at that stuff. What he's got to work on is making those right decisions all the time because he's an example. And the thing that I like, that's my third thing, Deep, Casemiro, not just as his play on the pitch, but him in that big brother role, him in that those 2 times where after we won the game, he's still going to Bruno and being like, no, bro, like, I know we won the game, but you still have to do the right things. You did not make the right choices here. And it's going to put us in a position where other people are going to follow your example. Casemiro can walk in with 5 Champions Leagues and say, Bruno, big man, you have the ear of the locker room, but are you saying the right things to them? You have to pay attention to what they're paying attention. And this is not a knock on Bruno. This is more of I need you to understand how people are going to be looking at you next year.
He needs an understudy, though. He does. He needs someone that is, again, he's played probably the most minutes out of all the players in the team, outfield players, right? And there isn't a person like today when he's playing bad. I was thinking, who's going to come off the bench and play in the 10 for him that can be as effective? And Bruno was not effective at all today. I'd rate him like a 5-4.
But he's got to. But in that situation, it can't be we looking for somebody to come off the bench for our captain. If we want to be a serious club and get back to where we know we're supposed to be. Like you wouldn't, even if Roy Keane's having a bad game, he's affecting the game in other ways. He's not losing his head. He's not making bad choices. Maybe it's just not a good day at the office, but it's not like, okay, I'm supposed to make this pass, but I'm doing something different anyway. Okay, this is the philosophy the coach wants us to play, but I'm just going to try a Hollywood ball, and then we lose possession even though we've been like pinning them in. So that's my whole thing. These next couple games and over the summer, I would be definitely looking at Bruno to be taking a step forward in leadership. It's something that he potentially can do. I'm not saying he can't do it, but I think that in this stretch of runs where it's been getting tight, we've been having a lemon booty, it gets down to the edge of those games, at the end of those games at the beginning of the season, even though teams are pressing us, when we're making the blocks for the corner kicks, Martinez in everybody's face pump you up like, hell yeah, this is how you do it. This is how we get stops. We're going to win this game 1-0. We got to have that feeling even when things are going wrong and teams are trying to put that pressure on us, especially at the end of games. We got to have that feeling like,
you make it
all right, we locked in.
You make a great point. I'll read this one from Trey Superstar and get your last 2 things deep. Trey Superstar says, Bruno MVP, but no leader. Casemiro captain, no Bruno.
I wouldn't mind if Casemiro was the understudy, but at the end of the day, I'm just glad he's there to be a voice of reason. I don't need him to have an armband. I just need him to be able to go to Bruno, and I need to know that Bruno is listening and improving and doing the things that he needs to do to move forward.
Absolutely.
Because I do think we're in a place where, this season could end up being like a good bounce back season. FA Cup final, but
it's got all the makings. Again, if Man United finish in the top 4, we've had a very good season.
Yeah.
And then after it gets to the point of, well, let's see what happens in the FA Cup. If we finish top 4 with a trophy, we've had a very good season where we're coming from. Now, don't get twisted. Now, because I have to be greedy, but because the treble's on the line, we got to beat them. We have to beat them.
Of course.
That can be different, but we can look at that game as there's still progress. Like, forget everything else. As a season, progress has been made. Well done, all these players. However, we got to deal with this situation. This is separate. This is a separate situation. Let's deal with it. Doesn't change the progress you've made, but unfortunately, these lot are pulled up on the record that is ours. What are you man gonna do about it?
That's going to be one of those moments where Bruno is really going to have to be the voice and the person who's gonna he's gonna have to understand the magnitude of the situation and realize that it might be his Manchester United squad standing between that team and the honors that we've held dear. So how do you want to be remembered? Do you want to be the captain who capitulated? Or do you want to have you think about I'm not saying
them put on at
no. But I'm not saying that though, because think about a few years ago. Remember when City was supposed to win against us and when Mourinho was coaching, and then we were losing. They were down. They had the parade route planned out and everything for that day. And then what happened? We came out. Paul Pogba put us on the back, and we scored 2 goals, and then Smalling scored the winner, right? Those are the kinds of moments that I'm talking about, where it's like, okay, it's David versus Goliath, but David won. Dig what I'm saying? Like, it's a one-off game. It's all to play for right there.
I'm telling you.
And I'm not saying even if we win, I'm just saying don't have a stinker. Don't play like you played today.
Yeah. Agreed. And that's why, again, I'm not going to get into tactics. I've already said what I kind of want. And we saw it again today on display with Anthony and stuff. But give me your final 2 things. Give me your final 2 things deep.
My final 2 things deep is Arsenal. What a shame.
Ha! Wait, hold on.
Arsenal, nothing personal.
Nah, y'all was wilding though. This coffin skit was it. And my last thing deep is David De Gea. Just get ready for the final. Shake everything off. I don't care about, you got a new deal. We know you're going to be here next year. We don't have to get into a whole bunch of stuff talking about it. Just get ready for the final. They're going to be on you. Get ready for the final. They are going to be on you.
I hope he's ready. Big up, man. Thank you so much, man. Listen, stay best. Oh, that's wicked, Jeff. Hey, William, Wagwan, my resident Arsenal fan. How are you?
Man, what's going on?
I'm all right, you know. How are you, though? Like, mentally?
I'm broken.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen, hold on.
No, man, like,
hold on, let me
again, you lot fought.
Listen, I gotta do this for you, fam. Just for you, big man.
Nah. Again, you fought well. You fought well, man. And I thought you'd be able to tell us to hold that. Next season is peak for you, man. But I hear you're trying to sign Declan Rice. Are you confident for next season?
Yeah. I mean, look, let's just call a spade, you know what I mean, KG? I mean, listen, from the start of the season, top 4 was going to be the objective, and also Europa League, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But, you know, objectives change, you know what I'm saying? And you know what? You're taking the piss right now, man. You're taking the piss right now, man.
No, I'm just playing the violin. I just thought, just as a healthy soundtrack.
But as I'm saying,
yeah.
You know, it happened. We ball it at Southampton. You know, the boys are not there. You know what I'm saying? They're not mentally fit. You know what I'm saying? Just to, to grab that title. You know what I'm saying? It's like losing your virginity. You know what I'm saying, fam? They're just not ready for it, fam. That's what I'm saying, bro.
Get rid of him! I love that guy. You lot gonna be seeing a lot from him next season. I'm gonna do like a Premier League show, fam. He's gonna be on it. I don't give a damn. That guy's coming back, fam. He's coming. He's wicked. William has showed up at all times. Like, he's the one that can fully tell. When he says hold that, just have to hold it, fam. But good. Yeah, William, you're the man. I'm following you on socials as well. They're talking about virginities and that. What is going on? All right, cool. Let's keep it going though. Let me speak. Turth. I hope I said his name right. Hey, bro, what's going on?
Hello.
How you doing? You all right?
So the things I'd like to talk about were a bit, because I saw the title of this show. It's also about Man City.
Let's go, man. What's your thoughts on Man City? Damn it.
So I, unfortunately, am not old enough to have watched a single game that Sir Alex managed with Manchester United.
Are you serious?
But no, yes, I am. But because I love Manchester United and I'm a Manchester United fan, I've done a lot of research and I've done a lot of I've tried to find out what made that 99 team that won a treble so special. So I feel like I kind of know what made that team special. So I'm seeing for the past 2 or 3 days on Twitter, people have already acted like City have won the treble. I saw Jamie Carragher. He made a combined 11 of the treble of this team City,
Yeah.
and in the 99 team, 6 players were from Manchester City. And let's just do this real quick. I think Haaland gets in, De
Yeah.
Bruyne, and maybe Diaz. No one else. No one else can get in that team. I mean,
You know what? I rate that. I rate that. Haaland gets in. De Bruyne gets in. But Haaland, like, you're playing, what you playing, a 4-4-2?
I think a 4-3-3, because that's normally what's used in combined 11s.
All right, so then who's going to be up front then?
Then, like, front three could be Giggs, Haaland, and Beckham.
Wait, where's Andy Cole in that?
Like, I mean, because, like, don't get me wrong, I think Andy Cole is very underrated. But, I mean, Haaland has just been ridiculous this season. He's been ridiculous. And, I mean, like, I hate doing that to Cole because he's actually very underrated. I mean, he's third in all-time Premier League leading goal scorers, but he's never mentioned in the conversation for greatest Premier League striker. But I think what Haaland's done this season, I mean,
You're saying Andy Cole can't get in. Even York can, like, Cole was lethal, you know. Cole was, I don't know, you know. I don't know about that one, you know. That front three, I'm not really. It's not that's not even what we would like. It's got to be the 4-4-2, bro. First things first. Like, it has to be. Again, because we did it first, didn't it? So we'll set the formation. Sir Alex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not comfortable.
I mean,
wait, you cold, bro. Cole not getting in is you and Cole not getting in is insane. Nah. He's gotta go. He's gotta go. But he doesn't know, so I can't actually. Is it our job to educate? It's our job to educate. Nah, it's our job to educate. He's young. He weren't here for the, bring him back. Bro, I'm bringing you back. That's my bad. I shouldn't do that. You need to go and look at what Andy Cole and the White York were doing. Bro, them man were telepathic. They understood each other's movement. They were incredible. Like, it shouldn't be taken for granted how good they were. Andy Cole is a serious Premier League, like a real baller. Like, the fact that even now people are playing with Scholes' name, I find incredible. Like, until they do it, then we probably can get into this combined 11 talk, but they ain't done it yet. Are you with me? So I feel that that's where we should be. Until they do it, then we can have let's have these debates. But that moment has not transpired yet. They haven't been into yet. They haven't beaten us in the FA Cup final. It's not said and done yet. They have to. You don't win games like on paper. You got to do it on the pitch. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and also I wanted to also talk about the FA Cup final because I mean that's gonna be so like because like these players have put us through so much this season. I mean, 4-0 against Brentford, 7-0 against Liverpool, 3-0 against Sevilla, and so many others. But tell you what, if they can stop City from winning a treble, all is forgiven. Everything is forgiven if they can stop
them from winning the treble. You know what? Like, it's a big one. It's a big one. I want us to do it. I think we can. I honestly think we can go there. Like, I haven't been thinking that far ahead because it's all been about qualification and securing our league space. Now we've got one. We just need to draw. But Man United should get a win. Our next game, Thursday, we should win that game. We have to win that game against Chelsea. Just to solidify ourselves. Then we can now think. I think on that, with that final game of the season against Fulham, I'll be trying to work out what my team could potentially look like and start preparing with that Fulham game. I use that as a benchmark for how I want to play versus versus Man City.
I mean, actually what I was thinking was that because all we need is a draw against Chelsea and Champions League will be confirmed. So then you can give these players a rest. You can start Maguire, maybe Van de Beek, Garnacho, maybe even
Nah, man said Donny van de Beek. Nah. No, tough. I tried. You're taking liberties. Hey, well done, no, but no, that is crazy. Donny and Iqbal, you want us to lose. Donny and Iqbal. Nah. It's one of the greatest strike partnerships I've ever seen. People have to go back and watch. And it's a shame because what they do is they talk about old players as if they were never great sometimes. So they wax lyrical about the new players, but it's like, raw, you have to understand in that time, what he was doing was a madness, you know? Yeah, it's crazy. Donny's back in training. I hear that, but are you not saying you want? Wait, does everyone want to start Donny first? Does anyone want Donny to start? Let me know. Does everyone want Donny to start the last game against Fulham? Or am I the only one that's not reading the room? Wow. Okay, interesting. Let's bring in who am I going to bring in? Let me have a quick chat to a Lil Yo-Yo. Lil Yo-Yo, what's going on, bro?
Yo, KG, can you hear me, yeah?
Yeah, I can hear you, man. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man.
Talk to
I'm
me,
doing
man.
very, very, very good, man.
Give me your 5 things deep.
No 5 things deep here, man. There's just one phrase I need to remind everybody.
What is that?
There are 3 things certain in life.
Talk to
Death, taxes, and Asna being Asna. Asna! You had it all in your hands.
You had it all. Wait, hold on.
Asna! Don't blame me.
Don't blame. Nah, this guy Lil Yo and down here, man. These people want to do big things. This guy came on here to say, I smile. And I love it. I'm here for it. Lever gang.
Oh, hello. Can you hear me?
He said, oh, hello. What's going on, bro? I smile.
Nothing much.
Nah. Give me your 5 things deep, bro. Let me know what's going on.
Okay, no problem. So first things first, man.
Yeah.
We gotta fix our tactics. Like we're not tactics. You feel me? Like essentially from our defense to our midfield to our attack. We need to know what the hell we're doing. As soon as we get to the third end of the pitch, it's like we just get stuck there. Nobody knows what to do. Like I feel like that's the main issue with just the whole team.
The build-up is we're rushing in the build-up. We're not perfect at all yet.
Yes, that's where the people have issues with Sancho and Anthony and them. That's where I see where most of the, when people say Sancho ain't it, Anthony ain't it, and stuff like that, I'm like, oh, it's all.
I don't think I always feel uncomfortable when people put Anthony and Sancho in the same bracket because even if one's not it, there has to be a distinction in the two because one is clearly further forward than the other one.
Because I see Sancho being a more technical player and like Anthony being more of a pacey player that can just go through the lines.
What's the technique if it's not helping us?
I feel like Ten Hag just has to fix the tactics and it will be good.
Wait, this is what I'm saying. This is the thing. This is like that. I feel like this is. Do you know what the Sancho thing is? The Sancho thing reminds me of PP, in a sense of. But obviously, Paul Pogba was way better. But when people looked at everything Paul Pogba could do, they say, you know what? Technically, Paul Pogba is more like better on the eye to look at and watch play than, let's say, Bruno Fernandes, right? You would say that Paul Pogba was a more all-rounded. He's got a lot more to him and aesthetically, right? But then the issue is when it comes to that, like when it comes to actual like creation and what they need to do for the team, one is clearly ahead than the other one because they both played here, and it's night and day when you talk about what their one's impact on the squad is compared to the other one. That's the issue. So I feel like with when people talk about Sancho, yes, I get it. He plays neat, good, like got good feet. It's nice to watch. However, you got another guy, it's a little bit scatty, a little bit erratic in terms of Anthony, right? Still kind of neat at times, but you can
Yeah.
see one guy looks like a clearer baller, but it's not helping us at the moment. While you're neat, you're not doing anything for us.
Essentially, you're saying that like right now he's not the player we need right now. But if let's say in a year's time when Ten Hag has everything in place and the team is just ticking, he'd be a perfect player. Because I see him as like, dude, I rate Sancho like so highly. You people, bro, 60 goal, like
What do
60
you
goal
rate for him?
involvement.
Do you rate him? Do you rate him for this season?
Not for this season, but for seasons in the past. Like the past
Where?
always can tell you where the future can lead to. Because you've
But
seen
then
him
where? Though?
like
Where have you rated him? In a yellow shirt?
in the yellow shirt.
Have you ever
So when
rated
he
him in
came to
a red
this, not yet, because the team has been a mess since he came. We had Mourinho, we had Oli, we had who else? Rangnick, whatever his name is. I forgot his name. And essentially, the team hasn't been in a good place at all. Like it's been shambles, bro. It's like saying you buying someone for 70 mil. He's coming in. What must he do? The team is already playing crap. Like there's nothing to do.
What's Sancho's excuse versus Garnacho? Because Garnacho comes on same game, same players he's running at, same position.
The thing is with Garnacho, right? It's a thing of he has pace and can get past the player. So when the ball gets to him, all he has to do is just run. So you see the impact straight away. It's not necessarily being a part of the whole play of the whole team. Essentially, if as a player you're growing up learning the same formation, which is the 4-2-3-1, everyone knows how to play in that formation. Once he gets the ball on left, he has a bit of space, and then all he has to do is just run and then cross in the ball, not necessarily having the proper way of like, how should I say this? For me, it's all about tactics. I don't know. It's just that's my first things deep. That's my first things deep.
I don't even know if you're gonna get to your second, big man. I'm trying my best, man, but you are moving. So you're saying Sancho's not playing good right now because of tactics?
It's all about tactics. I feel like if everything is fixed.
I can't cope, man. I'm tired. That's why you see my eyes, yeah. It's not like I've been banning this. I'll tell you, like, if I'm smoking, I'm not. Yeah, like, I'm tired. It's crazy. This is why I'm always yawning and stuff. Is that sin bin a bit of offense? All right, you lot. Let's talk to us. A league winner. Here you go. You won the league. What's going on, bro? How's it?
I've got great news for you, by the way. Nothing to do
what?
with football.
Really?
You told me about my uni. Uni.
Yeah.
I passed uni.
Wait. Hold on. Let me give you the main thing. What did you do, fam?
My incompetent uni. It is incompetent. I finally got my grades after 3 days of the deadline, of the 3 days of the post date, and I got my highest grade ever, 73 out of 100. I know it doesn't seem. That's the highest.
Ain't that 2-1? That's a 2-1, isn't it?
Is it? I don't know. Some people say it's a first. Some people say it's a 2-1.
No, bro. Congratulations, because I know you're doing a tough course, and I remember early in the season you telling me about it and stuff.
I never expected myself to. You've been here like throughout the whole couple of years. Like I dropped in and out through the streams and stuff.
I remember, bro. I remember you. I remember this still. So now you lot show him some love, man. The guys, and he didn't know, he was asking, he was nervous at times throughout the season. Just about uni, nah, bro. On a serious note, here this one.
I was more stressed about uni than I was about football, but then at the same time, I had this on the line. I thought Arsenal was going to win the league, because then I thought I would have to quit, because I said, Wallahi, if you have some Muslim friends, if you swear on God, then you have to fulfill it. Otherwise, you have to feed 60 people or give 60 people to.
That's just feeding the whole Man City fan base. So you would have been fine. You just invite them, probably like.
The thing is, it would have been a win-win situation. No more stress of football. But then the bad thing is like. But then at the same time, it's glad to see Arsenal losing. And guess what? I generally think I'm bad vibes to players.
Yeah.
I met Jorginho.
Yeah.
Before he moved to Arsenal. I think my curse. I think my.
The curse. Oh, you got the hyena. Now you know what? You gotta go, fam. We're playing in the FA Cup, fam. Wait, one more time though. Let me just say big up, bro. On a serious note, yeah. Congratulations for winning the what you call. Wait, I don't actually care. It's not congratulations, actually. What am I think? Congratulations on your course. We'll see you in the final, fam. And if we win,
good luck. This is the thing.
Yeah, go on.
Make the best team win, but that.
Get out. You know, it's only I got love for that guy as just a guy outside. See you in the final, blood. Nah, that's my guy. Could literally, I'm proud, bro. Nah, man.
I deserve some accolade. Yeah, prof. You do deserve some accolade.
You lot, that's what the community is all about. Let me go. I put the Lebo gang in sin bin is because you was moving mad. We're gonna pretend you didn't say the earlier things. Yeah. Bro,
no problem.
Get on to second thing deep, like because the
so second thing deep. I think we should keep Lindelof. Like we should, like he's for me he's a starting centre.
Yeah,
like he's clear. He's clear. Okay, cool. Then third thing deep, ne? Eriksen. Just bro. Yeah, we Eriksen. We gotta get an improvement on him. Like, bro,
do you want to get rid of him, or what do you want to do? Do you want to get rid of him, or do you want to get an improvement?
Get an improvement. Keep him as like a squad player to play like the Carabao games and like get an improvement. Because I feel as though once Casemiro gets the ball from like an interception or something like that, as soon as we give it to Eriksen, I feel like he just doesn't have that like, I'm getting the ball from Casemiro. Now I'm moving the ball forward and then give it to Bruno and then Bruno will play off the third pass. We need that, not a De Jong type of player, like someone who can just get the ball forward. Like,
yeah, we do. Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's my third thing deep.
Fourth thing.
And then the fourth thing, right? Martial, dog. Yeah, the guy, he has no peace, dog.
He's what? I can't hear you.
He has no pace.
He has no pace.
He has no pace. I feel like he's just leggy, like he's just like hobbling around just to get forward. But like, bro, he's dead. He's dead. I don't like it anymore.
Wow. I don't like it. All right. And give me your final. Martial's dead. He ain't got no pace. Give me your final thing, bro.
Yeah. Even though I like him, he just won the Golden Glove. He's gotta go, bro. He's gotta go, bro.
The hair thing, yeah. I feel conflicted. I do feel conflicted because I'm like, bro, he won the Golden Glove. Like, surely you need to chill out. Like, if the guy's won the Golden Glove, that means he's good in it. But then I can see his limitations are there, right? It's a mad one. I don't think it's like the most important thing to fix, but I do think it's something that we have to look at. The only thing is, because his contract is ending as it stands, it's like we should look at it now. But then he's still good, bro. He's still good. Like, this is the first season that he's done the kicking out from the back, that he's been required to do it, build out from the back.
And I was like, he always likes putting Wambi in like difficult situations. Because Wambi is always like scrambling just to get the ball from him.
No, how do you give Sancho time, but you can't give the same time to De Gea? That's just me asking you that question.
It's just the thing of he's been there 10 years, né? And for me, it feels as though like he's like, it's time to go, bro. It's just time to go.
No, but this is the first time under this manager they've all been required to play a certain way. So how come he doesn't get the clean slate that everyone else got?
The thing is, he's throughout the game. I know he has to stop shots, but when he gets the ball, he has so much time. Like I feel like as a player, you should be able to make just basic passes to just around the area. You should know like where your players are. Instantly, you have a full view of the whole pitch. So when the ball gets to you, you're making silly errors that shouldn't be made, and you can't even lob or pass properly. Like, bro, like this is like basic stuff you're taught as a kid. Wasn't he when he first came? Wasn't he supposed to be a striker, or like he played in another position? And then I don't know.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a big hater. Nah. He said the hair was a striker in the past. When we bought that guy as a youth, he must have been the slimmest striker we've ever seen in this life. Owen style advisor. Sancho is dead. Pep let go of him for a reason. Grealish played in a dead team and stood out. Sancho did not stand out last season when we were dead. Love KG. Damn. Wait, someone called me a disgrace. Where's that person that called me a disgrace? Where is it? I'm gonna find it. Where is it? We're gonna talk to Rich as well. I got Rich in the house. Here you go. Boom. Triller 72 says, KG, be ashamed of yourself. City winning this is a treble. At least Arsenal can't win the treble. Brother, City have won the title, yeah. My phone. Nothing has happened. The group chat, the last thing I got in the group chat is the highlights of Arsenal losing. And that was sent to me by a Chelsea fan. No one cares, bro. Like, it's not even disrespect. I'm not even trying to be disrespectful. Like, then I don't even know if the City fans care enough. Like, I expect them to see like street parties, just vibes. It's a hot day as well. No excuses. It's just different. And I'm telling you right now, if the roles were reversed, yeah, and any other team, Leicester, when they done it, crazy scenes. Who else? If Arsenal done it today, try and go North London. Crazy scenes. I watched Ajax win it, and they won it over and over again. Scenes. Come on, man. It's just not like the only people that care about is the media that just want to just like the media. Let me swear. The media just want to. That's the only people that care, bro. The media, bro, they can't wait. Is this the greatest team ever?
Is this the greatest team ever assembled, Jeff? I don't know. I think they are. All of them, man for man. I'm telling you now, Pep is just totally eclipsed. He's totally eclipsed, Sir Alex. Don't worry about the 101. Don't worry about that. Don't. What is it?
Fucking joke. All right. Hello. Hello. Look at this guy.
There you go.
You know you're close to a sin bin, but I just said let me let you live, fam. I know you. What's going on, bro?
It's been a minute.
Man, like, Hodgson saved the day, fam.
Yeah, but look, we're gonna go and keep him as well. Like, what we have no plan and no structure.
Hey, Hodgson saved the day. You gotta put some more respect on Roy's name because he did what
amazing.
Vieira couldn't, fam.
He did brilliant, and we can't hate on that 100%. People are still coming there saying, "Oh, Vieira this, Vieira." No, Hodgson saved us. And this is to be fair, I was only at the back to help out and stuff, obviously.
No, it's nice to have you. I haven't spoken to you in a minute still. Do you think we can beat C?
I do, you know. What of game? I genuinely do. Listen, it's not going to be easy, don't get me wrong. But I think they're going to be putting so much eggs into that Champions League final.
Yeah.
That it could be something that you could capitalize on and such. But yeah, like I said, it won't be easy. But I do need a favor from you, though.
Go on. What do you need?
Operation finish above Chelsea is still in effect. We need City to beat them tomorrow. We need you to beat them on Thursday.
So what? Crystal Palace can finish above them?
Yes, we can finish above Chelsea this season.
Nah, Chelsea is shameless. Swear down, you're looking at. Swear down, Crystal Palace with the.
They've spent 600 million. Guess how much we've spent this season?
How much?
How much do you spend?
40.
Oh no, not the cheapest team assembled.
Oh no, I didn't even know that's a thing. Chelsea's in shambles. Wait.
Chelsea's going to win.
How much?
3-0. Yeah.
Don't worry, we got your back. We're gonna try our best. The London All Stars, you know. Now you lot are rude with these names.
That's
No,
crazy.
wait. If Roy finishes above them, yeah. Lampard. This season, I've liked it because managers have been exposed. Gerrard, fraud. Gerrard is a fraud because we're seeing what my man's doing. We're seeing what Good Evening's
Lampard
doing.
is the
Yeah,
biggest fraud as well.
Lampard. I don't know because him and Gerrard are about the same. It's like the England crew. You can't really split them. You don't know who's the main one.
No, but Gerrard had what, probably 100 mil to spend. Don't forget, Lampard was getting Everton relegated as well before he moved back to Chelsea. Don't forget that, you know.
He moved 2 teams into relegation. No, but Gerrard. No, but who's clear? Gerrard or Lampard? Because if you gave Gerrard enough time, the Aston Villa side were getting relegated.
Yeah, they were going down 100%. Yeah, but to be fair, had Lampard taken over earlier, if Lampard had taken over Chelsea earlier, they were getting relegated. Was it one win in like
worse than getting Aston Villa relegated, isn't it?
Yeah, it was 1 win in like 17.
No, but Gerrard's team was crazy. Bro, see you later. Them man were ultimate destruction. We'll speak soon, though. We're gonna do our best. We're gonna try our best, bro. Big up, man.
What I'm gonna say to you, Pav and Path will have an interesting debate in the back. So
I'm gonna bring them in and see what they're debating about. Let's go. Thank you, Pav and Path. Let's go. Hey guys,
KG.
Wagwan. What's going on, Path? Path versus Pav. This is serious.
Yeah, it really
there is no debate, bro. Rich is waffling. He's literally waffling.
I don't know what Rich was saying, but it's all good. It's all love.
Wait, so who was waffling?
Rich.
We were just talking about like tactics. That's it. Just like
okay, cool. I was like, me thinking, yeah, mix up, bro. No mix up. All right, cool. Listen, let's get into it. All right, let's go. I said I was gonna do a fast stream, fam. Man is here. 106. Guys, let's shit, man. It never happens. Let me go, Path. Give me a 5 things deep real quick, bro.
I don't really have 5 things deep. I just want to say, the whole reason that we all feel reactionary all the time, it's kind of like annoying, don't you think?
I'm the most reactionary person.
No, not like that. Like, when a player has a bad game, they're like, oh, Bruno can't be captain anymore because he had one bad game, or things like that. But it's not thought of like really holistically. It's all like, why did Bruno have a bad game? Is it because
why did he? All right, so let's take the holistic approach. Why do you think Bruno had a bad game?
Well, I don't think he really had all that bad of a game today. I think a lot of the players around him let him down. The reason that you want to be a hero is because you think you're the only one who can make something happen. And Bruno's kind of got that, sauce in him. He can make things happen. So sure, the execution was kind of off point, but a lot of the players around him weren't really helping him out. Anthony didn't really help him out too much. Sancho was really not helping him out. Martial was not helping him out. So man had to try to put the team on his back and, score. Sure, he had some really awful decisions in the final third sometimes, but, you got to, shooters got to shoot sometime, I don't know.
Outside the box, like over 40 yards.
I see your point. Yeah. I mean, cut me some slack, but this is just the way I'm looking at it, I mean, sure, it can be, wrong. Don't get me wrong. I get frustrated at Bruno a lot, but I'm just saying, like, it's kind of like reactionary when people are saying, things like, he can't be captain next year, things like that. No,
I think
Bruno is captain,
Yeah, he's the captain. Bruno is the captain. Bruno saying he can't be captain is obviously it's a stretch. He wasn't saying that. He said he wants, to be fair to Jeff, he said that Bruno has to step up as the captain. He can't allow when the going is, he can't be the guy when the going's good. He's saying that there needs to be more from Bruno, like more just responsibility and taking the team on their back and not just shooting from anywhere. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even Casemiro had wild shots in the beginning. I hear your point that you're making about Bruno. No, he should not lose his captaincy because he's not even the official captain yet. Like, our manager's not even said, hey, mate, like to the media, this is my captain, even though we all know it is, right? and that's the team. The players have chosen Bruno as their captain. So yeah, I hear your point. We shouldn't be reactionary, but that's me telling people not to be reactionary is hilarious. That's because
I got one more thing I want to talk to you about. Real quick.
Go on.
So for like recruitment, and I don't really like getting into this, but I don't know, it's just a fun kind of like thought experiment. What are your non-negotiables? You know, so like when you look at a player, what are your non-negotiables? Because we have some weird, player profiles like Sancho. You know, he's got top end quality, but like he don't have the dog. You know, he doesn't have a dog.
He doesn't have the dog in him.
No,
and you know what? Have you
he's
noticed
got like a Chihuahua, and that's like
no, because Chihuahuas have got in it. Have you seen the Chihuahua try to move to a big dog? They're still on it.
I can't say I have.
Still on it. No, I've seen it at YouTube. You can have a good look. Yeah, don't get me wrong. They get papped, but still, it's nice to see. Right. The issue that I'm having with what I'm looking for, I am looking for some of that aggression, but I'm also looking for that ability. We can't just be passion and desire because we have that already with certain players that we have in the past. Looking for a bit of attitude. I'm looking for a player that is not like doesn't feel weighed down by the shirt. A big character. You know, if I make a mistake, I can keep going. It's not going to change me. Like I don't want players that are just like confidence players. I don't want to see that. That's a non-negotiable then.
Yeah.
Confidence players, not for me. If you're only good when you've got good confidence, nah, sorry. I need to see that you're not moved by these things. Like keep performing, you know. So it's hard to find the type of player that we're looking for. Is going to be very difficult because this shirt is heavy to wear, and Garnacho, you can feel that he doesn't play as if he feels the heaviness of the shirt. You could probably even give him the 7. Not saying do it. You could probably give him the 7, and he won't act as if it's the 7. He just play his game.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I kind of want players that have like fail safes. Like for example, Bruno, again, top end quality, but he's got a dog in him. He'll run, he'll fight. You know, he makes up for it when the quality is lacking. You know, Anthony the same. Sometimes Rashford, you could say the same. Other times, you know, very single minded. Sometimes, but you know, still kind of got that dog in him.
Yeah,
like I just want like players who
some Casemiro types.
Yeah,
like that kind of, and it's hard to find in it because what you're asking for.
Well, really, is it? I don't think it's that hard to find. I mean, why is the club getting paid or paying these scouts and all these, you know, staff, you know, hundreds of thousands of pounds or whatever, you know, to look for these players? We're not a Mickey Mouse club that, you know, we have to go bargain basement shopping. You know,
well,
we've got eyes. You know?
Listen, we got Wild Records on
them. All right.
So just at the moment, until we get different owner, like a new ownership model, we are shopping in the bargain basement. But even Rabiot, even though people have what the things they want to say about him, he's got big attitude. He wants to play. He asks. He feels like, how dare you not put me in the team?
Yeah,
I like that though. There's a little part of me that's like, yeah. You know, when his mom said, "Oh, you're not going to pay. You're not paying my son enough. He's not coming." It's like, all right, cool. You lot are backing yourself. You know what I mean? I like that, but again, you still have to put in the performance. But yeah, you know, this is a big conversation. I want to try and get the rest of the people on.
Awesome.
Thank you so much, man.
Thanks.
Really good, man. Oh, that was dope. I like little conversations like that. Here you go. I have if I have 5 European wins, I'm captain, bro. Bruno. Okay. Who am I bringing on? Oh, what am I doing? KG. You will never finish on time, bro. All right. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You know, one more. Let me know if I should take one more, if I should just allow it, fam. Here you go. Every United player know they're playing to defend history. Absolutely, Troy. Absolutely. Let me see what you lot are saying in the chat. They said, who is it? There's loads of people. Just say, like, if I take one more, let me see. You know, because there's a guy called Dre. I've never spoken to him before, I don't think. All right, man. Wicked. Let's do it. Dre. You're the last one, fam. Hope this is a good one, bro.
What's up, man?
Bro, he came with the Sancho approach, bro. You was on this
Nah,
one.
nah, 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 nah. We don't have the capacity.
Are you alright?
Well, my I only have 5 things deep.
That's
That's
cool. That's how
A
yeah.
S S N A.
Wait, that's not.
Arsenal, nothing personal.
Wait, let's spell it. Hang on, let's spell it.
A-S-S-N-A. Ah!
These are unacceptable.
You're the Dre. You're out the squad. You know what, bro? Big up yourself. If you just cool to do that, yeah, you're a whole legend, fam. Big up yourself.
Big up yourself, man.
That guy's wild. One more then. One more. Hey, brother, I'm tired, but you're gonna bring us home.
All right. Oh man, I have to carry on from my man Dre. That was a legendary 5 things deep, bro.
Yeah, it was legendary. You know, one of the calls of the night, to be honest. Yeah, go on, bro. The floor's yours. You know what I do is I'll bring in you and Jay. I bring in my boy Jay Anthony as well. We're gonna quickly do player. Go on, give me your thoughts. We'll quickly do a player ratings. We'll get out of here, guys.
All right.
At 22 minutes past, this stream is you're gonna hear the song. So be quick. Let's go. Let me be fair. Let me say 23. Go on.
All right. You doing De Gea?
Yeah.
You go for
Okay, De Gea, I give him an 8.
De Gea gets an 8, yeah?
Generous 8.
Are we in agreement with that?
I'm gonna agree with 8.
Yeah, he had 3 excellent saves, keeping Solanke out, and that was we needed that. We needed
wicked. Jay Anthony, Aaron Wan-Bissaka.
7.
7. I'm gonna give Lindelof a solid. I'm gonna give Lindelof a 8. 8 as well.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
All right, what we giving Rafael Varane?
He had 0 mistakes. Lindelof
7.5. Can we do halves?
No halves.
7.
7 then.
7. He was solid as well. Luke Shaw. Go on. I'm a piano.
Luke Shaw gets a 6 for me. A 6, a strong 6.
6.
Yeah.
Damn, Anthony, what are you saying?
I'm gonna go 7. I thought he played well.
Yeah, I thought he was bad.
Here's why. Sorry, because he's been playing out of position. Then they put him back in position because so he's been bounced around. He's not been playing consistently as a left back. You know what I mean?
Yeah. When I see Luke, I usually expect a little bit of the productivity going forward. He's our fullback that you can rely on, that he's going to deliver. But I didn't see anything really, really notable. But that's why I was like strong 6. Okay, 7. Let's settle on 7.
All right, cool. Let's go into this midfield. Casemiro, I feel like he should get a 9 for the goal. How important the goal was, like even having time to reflect. Bro, if he doesn't score that goal, hey, the next Thursday is crazy.
Yeah, man of the match for me.
Yeah, 9.
Just the technicality, the difficulty of the goal. I gave Lindelof my man of the match and stuff, but then when I look back, I'm like, that goal from Casemiro was important.
9 minutes in, yeah.
Goal aside, too, in the first half, he was the standout player. He was, and even in the second half when we started, he eventually just dwindled down a little bit. But goal aside, he still was the cement for the team, and we needed that performance.
He shedded that, like, I don't want to get booked anymore. It's kind of just playing a little more free,
playing this game.
Although the full team started, it looks tired. They all look gassed, by the way. The whole
they're done. They're done. They can't wait to get on the beach. What are you gonna give? What are we gonna give Bruno? Jay Anthony?
6.
6.
That's kind of unfair, but 6.
I was gonna give him a 5. To be honest,
it was a 5. It was a 5 day. It was a 5 day today. The passes were off.
Let's I gave him an extra point because he's with that nasty green kid on, so he got an extra point from me.
Now you can't give him one for that, man. Everyone had the same kit on, man. All right, cool. Well, let's move. What are we giving Ericsson? Ericsson plays a nice Botswana. Talk to me.
Ericsson for me, I mean, because the assist, he gets a 7.
Yeah,
7.
I thought this was a more controlled, a better control game we've seen from him. We'll keep it moving though. I'm in agreement with that. Sancho,
Best performance since injury. Best performance is his injury.
Good shout. Good shout.
Yeah,
Great
that's
touching
fair.
that ball in too. Great touch. Just a little, he's got it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Sancho?
All right, let's go. Who's next? Who's next? Oh man, on the wing, Jaden, J. Anthony, what are you giving him? 5 all around.
Yeah.
5.
I hate doing it. He just doesn't have it.
He ain't got it, man. Who played on the other side? Anthony, what are we giving him?
I'm gonna go
6.
Not even for his work effort, getting back there in defense.
7.
Yeah.
7. All right, it's just us.
I said 7 too. You gotta send me too.
Oh, same. My bad. See you later. 6. 6 is a stretch for Anthony. 6. Wiki, because I'm getting close to the point as well. Let me do the last guy, Martial. Martial gets a 6 for me. Could have been a 5, but it's more of a 6. Didn't really do anything. Didn't have a. Hey, what are you lot giving? Anthony was much more worse than Sancho. Says who? How dare you? What? You lot just want me to 22. I'm getting close. Anyway, Weghorst, DNP. Weghorst, DNP. Oh, wait. Power Pals. Hello?
Oh, okay. I have something to close on after Arsenal. You give Weghorst his rating, but we have to close on this for Arsenal.
All right, cool. The floors. You know what? I've already given Weghorst gets a DNP for me.
It was a 5. Okay. But here we go. KG?
Yeah.
Arsenal took an L and they couldn't bounce back. Leading most of the season and they went to bottle that. A trophyless Arteta, how you gonna account for that? Ghana's gone down. I ain't saying it was Pep. Boy, Pep Guardiola said it's time to go on beast mode. Sorry, Mikel, I got a feast mode. 3P before I peace mode. Anybody that copies my coaching style gets a cease and desist note. With a Haaland, it's like I'm shouting from the dugout, but I'm really on that.
Why is he rapping about Man City winning the title?
Rubbish. I mean, what was even that?
Oh man, this guy is he wrote bars about. Yeah, I'm going. Ela, I love you to bits, but enough's enough. I'll see you later.
With a vengeance, Katie's back with an entrance. Big up to those in attendance. Reds come together like Tetris. No rules, this one's reckless. None can compare with the KG done. Better take over when he drops that. Going on reckless, justice on. It's that time when he drops that.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.